Hello! Just gonna pull up my towel. Okay, so as you can see, hello! Welcome back to the channel. We are here making another video. If you saw the title, you know we're doing a get ready with me. My name is Val, and I have this channel, and I'm just gonna be chatting with you today, literally from the moment I take off this towel until I finish doing my hair and makeup for New Year's. How freaking exciting. I'm gonna be showing you my outfit. I'm gonna be showing you how I do my makeup and how I do my nasty hair, which is currently not in its best state right now. My face is extremely dry and I've already applied some products. I'll just go ahead and tell you. But first, let's put on my New Year's outfit because there is no time to waste and this intro is done. So let's put on this New Year's outfit in 5, 4, this reminds me of iCarly, 3, 2, a boom! I might not be in the same spot as before because I didn't check, but how cute is this New Year's outfit? I've literally been watching what I'm eating because this shirt is see-through and obviously we want to look like we have abs. So, but honestly, let's, now that we're dressed, get a little bit more comfortable. Step 1, we are going to put on some pants. Actually, I'm not that cold, so, but I am going to put on some socks, even though I'm not going to be wearing socks to this New Year's Eve party, which is why I'm dressing up. But girl, I do not have like the patience to just be barefoot for the next hours that I'm getting ready for, so perfect. Okay, so let's talk about what I've already put on my body, I guess. So I use this all over myself to make myself smell nice. I also primed my face with some toner. Gemma likes to play games. It's from Lush, which means it's good for the environment and stuff. I also put on some Vaseline for my crusty lips. And last but not least, I think I'm gonna put this on. Actually, is my hair bothering me very much? I think so. So we're gonna wear this while we put on our makeup. So next step in this skincare routine, I'm actually not gonna be like narrating everything I'm doing. I'm actually gonna be talking about topics which are actually in the ding dong title of this video, which is we're gonna be discussing New Year's resolutions and goals that are attainable and stuff, but I just need to find my face moisturizer or else this is not gonna work. Got it. So I just used this Pond's Dry Skin Cream Facial Moisturizer because it was on clearance for $2. That little yellow tag proves it's on clearance. But yeah, without further like narration of what the heck I'm doing and this lighting shifting from my camera, let's just start discussing what the heck my New Year's resolutions are going to be. I probably should have planned this a little bit better because I actually have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I think I'm going to take a second to think about it real quick. Okay, I'm done thinking, but I realized I forgot to light my candle. Much better. Oh, actually, should I even wear these? Because these are like, yeet. Okay, I think we should put these on because they're a little bit more New Year's like. Don't you think they're like sparkly and stuff? Okay, so 2019, I guess the only way to start thinking about what we're gonna do for 2020 is to reflect a little bit about 2019. So let's just do that. Let's do that right now. 2019 was pretty okay. I would say my growth areas were in fitness for sure. My job definitely made me see a lot of growth. I feel like I saw a bit of like struggle in school. So hopefully we do better in school next semester, but I'm not too worried about school. So total, we're gonna be setting 4 to 6 goals, I believe. So my first goal is definitely going to be about fitness just because that's pretty easy, right? Last year it was to, I have them written down on my phone. Okay, so my New Year's resolutions for last year were to voice my appreciation for others more, which I definitely think I did, especially towards the end of the year. And then additionally, it was to start and grow my YouTube. Check, that was pretty successful as well. I wasn't even a fitness instructor at the beginning of 2019, so I wanted to become a fitness person as a job, so check on that as well. I wanted to become more lean, hopefully abs is what I wrote, which I think I achieved for sure. I've seen a ton of growth in my muscle and I did achieve abs at some points of the day. You know, when you wake up you kind of see your lines and then as the day goes on it's like not ideal. And then the last thing that I resolutioned was to hopefully have scholarships. So I definitely think that I achieved most of those, if not all of them. So that's 1,000,000% perfect and whatever. So for next year, I think I'm going to have super similar resolutions just because I think I'm like in a very similar spot. So I think I'm gonna have a fitness goal. I think I'm gonna have another goal that's just like a general relationship goal with other people. And then finally, I think I'm gonna have a goal with an internship and like my real life major job in my school that isn't just necessarily YouTube. And then I'm gonna have a resolution for YouTube. We've got our basic areas that we surely want to cover. So I'm gonna do a little bit of reflecting on that. And while I reflect, I'm actually going to be discussing some of the crazy things that occurred in 2019 that have absolutely nothing to do with me. So I just kind of want to recap the year for myself in stuff that doesn't have to do with myself, because you know what's hard to talk about? Yourself. Because responsibilities and adulthood, that is just hard. You know what's not hard? James Charles' bisexual scandal. So that happened this year. That was pretty crazy. Towards the end of the year right now, there's this whole thing going on in the mukbang community, which is like the nikocado, avocado, whatever.
I literally love saying that. I was saying it at Costco with my dad. I was just like, Dad, nikocado, avocado, because
it's just so fun to say that. I have no clue too much who he is or anything like that, but even still, it's really fun to say his name. I'll actually link a video down below in case you're interested. In regards to those two situations, I'm gonna give my opinion. So in regards to James Charles' bisexual scandal, I would say that that was like the craziest thing I've ever witnessed in my life. Like, wow. On who people's side was I on? I was on neither of their side. I thought that they pre-planned it as like a money scam type thing, and that they just did it so that they would get a ton of views, so that the scandal itself would do super duper well, and then that they would both get like clout and money and stuff like that. That's why I thought that it happened, but that's a very extremely unpopular opinion. And if I had to say no to that, I literally have an eyelash in my eye. Do you see that? That is so disgusting. I'm so sorry. I got it out. Oh no, I touched the camera. This is not a lintless cloth, but we are still going to just... In regards to the nikocado avocado thing, I definitely agree a lot with Smokey Glow's perspective on it, which is just that both of the parties have like mental health things and like things that trigger them, and due to that they both like don't get along, and ultimately it's like neither of their faults. They're just in a bad situation, bad friendship type of thing. Let's see what else happened in 2019. Oh my gosh, Lily Singh became like a TV show host in 2019. Like, that's something that happened. That was crazy. I personally support her. Like, I think she's cool, but I also think everything else that everyone says about like how she's really new to the industry, and that can like be a big detriment to like the quality of her as a show host. I think that's true as well. I think if you're new to anything, it's going to take you a while to really get the hang of it. And so I think people originally were kind of judging her a little bit too hard, and I didn't really hear anybody talk about that. Kind of crazy then. If nobody touched on it, I guess that's my opinion onto the world. I also think people were judging her way too hard just because like her background was to entertain kids, and then out of nowhere she got thrown into like, I mean, she chose to do it, but she like got thrown into this new industry with this new target audience, and then everybody just like expected her to be like perfect right off the bat. I just think that's like really high expectations, but I mean, what can you do? You just can't control everyone and their expectations. I'm gonna do my eyes next. What should I do with my eyes? I kind of want to keep it like simple-ish. I'm gonna be using this Princess palette from ColourPop. It's called the Disney Designer Collection. What is this? Disney Designer Collection palette. I don't know if you can put shimmers on your crease, but I think I might go for it because this color is kind of pretty. What was big in the fashion industry? I feel like this year was all about like big rips, big baggy clothing. Everything just is getting like wider and bigger, and we're just kind of trying to really sink into large clothing and make ourselves look really tiny and almost like sink away into our own pain. Like, that's just like a huge metaphor, but girl, like, maybe, I don't know. Additionally, we kind of went back a little bit into older trends, like everything from the 90s came back, and that's just kind of weird. I think like life has this weird timeline where they just like to go backwards and bring stuff back from the olden days, and that's like totally fine. Like, I literally have zero problems with that. I just wish that like it would stay like this forever, because I love the whole scrunchy thing, and I love like little clips thing, and if it goes away, I'm just gonna be really sad. So that's what happened in the fashion industry, and that's my opinion about it. Let's see, what did I start watching in 2019? I started watching Gabby DiMartino, and she is literally like the love of my life. Like I used to watch mainly like Remy Ashton, Alicia, Marie, and like the Asian Girl Squad and stuff like that. But this year I actually started watching Buy the Princess palette. I'm gonna go in now with the Golden State of Mind palette from ColourPop. This one is just literally like 50,000 shimmers. Not actually, but in my heart it is. This is super similar to the... Tell me if the Enchanted Rose does not look exactly like... Doesn't even have a name. Like the second one from this side, like I guess I'll signal them. Okay, T. They high-key look very similar. I mean, I only bought myself the Princess palette. This one was a gift, which I really appreciate because it's literally so pretty. Okay, other than Gabby DiMartino, I also started watching Smoky Glow this year. If you like commentary and stuff, she's amazing for that. She also talks a lot about the makeup industry, which is really cool because I don't exactly have time to keep up with all of the makeup people, and she kind of just tells you all about them, so that's really amazing. Oh, I got a text. I also started watching Luke Alexander, who's like really awesome too. He's really similar to Smoky Glow, but he's not necessarily just about makeup. He's more so about like everything in life. I also started watching my big sister from my sorority. Her name is Ella Parr. She's pretty awesome, makes really cool videos, puts herself out there, which is awesome, so good for her. Started watching her. The last person I started watching this year was this fitness, but also just another commentary YouTuber named My Thoughts Will Probably Offend You. Her actual name is Michelle McDaniel. Okay, I think this is the finished eye look. I'm just gonna be with my family tonight, so this is just nothing too crazy. Let me tell you about these two mascaras. I've literally been using this combination of mascara since I was 12. That is like really crazy to say because I don't think I've been using anything else in my life since I was 12. This one will like really make this clumpy. Like I'll show you actually because this is just so important to me obviously since I'm talking to you about it right now. And then this one like separates your lashes like so good. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Let's do this. This is not something that we did in 2019, but I'm still gonna talk about it because this is my video, okay? Okay, so as you can see, this one literally gave them so much freaking volume. And then this one, this other one that I'm about to use right now is going to make them like look super duper separated. Like I'll come back, okay, ready? So this is what they look like now. And then now they look like extra super separated. Like, do you see that? This is like my favorite thing that exists in the whole world. Like, wow. I've tried combining like different ones with the telescope, which is like this more narrow one that really makes your eyelashes be like, but this Rocket Volume, this is the one. I literally have had these two probably for a lot of years and I haven't even noticed. I've had to get refills though as the 6 years have gone by. Anywho, let's put on some highlighter. Should we do blush? Like I kind of liking like the simplicity. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do this pinky highlighter because pinky sounds like a good idea right now. Okay, what else did we do in 2019? So my summer sucked. Please like this video if your summer sucked. Like the entire summer was just like me thinking about how all of 2019 was just like the worst year of my life. Like that is what the summer brought. Just not good, girl. It was just a mess. Okay, so I think this is what we're going to leave the makeup like for now. But let's move on to my hair. And with that, also talk about my New Year's resolutions, which I've had time to think about. So in regards to fitness, I think this upcoming year, I want to continue to get more lean, but also I want to maintain. I think something that I did wrong in the past was I was trying to like really drastically change something about myself, and that it's not that it's not realistic, it's just that sometimes it's not necessary. And I think that's what I'm gonna do for 2020. I'm going to try to maintain. Definitely want to continue on the path that I'm on. I think I'm on a good path up, and I don't necessarily think that at this point I want to get like way more lean or anything like that. I think I'm pretty comfortable, which is like really crazy to say, with my body as of right now, because like every single day I wake up and I'm like, oh, my tummy could be a little bit smaller, like I feel like I'm bloated but I'm not too sure, and that's like super vulnerable of me to say, but like that's the truth. Like every day I like look in the mirror and I like turn to the side and I'm like, oh, I feel like I could be like a little bit smaller or anything like that. But at this point I really just have gotten used to the way I look, and also like sometimes I realize that I have like actual muscle in places, and in order to like that part of my body to look smaller, I would have to lose the muscle. Like for example, in my arms or like my abs. On like, I don't know why, but my body type is just that like my abs stick out. I don't know if this is like a normal thing. I feel like it is, but my mom thought I had like a tumor because my abs like go like this instead of like are flat and in concaved, you know. So that's something. But I also don't mind because if they look like abs, they look like you know. Moving on. So that's the goal. We will call it maintain and slightly continue to define. We'll see if we achieve that in 2020. Next, I think my goal in regards to relationships is going to be to grow my patience, because towards the end of the year, I really saw myself with people who are really close to me growing in patience and not having like little bits of impact in our day-to-day. And I think that's a good thing. So I'm gonna try to focus on that in 2020, just like grow my patience as a person with everyone and kind of try to like react to other people's actions in a more patient and like thought out manner. I think everything out pretty well, but in regards to like the patience thing and like, I don't know. I think also my goal with YouTube, I'm not really gonna set a goal with like subscribers because I'm not sure if it's like attainable. Also, I said I was gonna be doing my hair, but like I'm not doing it, so should probably get to doing that. Don't está mi water spray bottle. So I think in regards to YouTube, I don't really want to set a goal with numbers because I don't think that you can like, I feel like the amount of subs you have is not exactly something you can control. I know for sure that, and this isn't really a goal, this is just like a hope, but I guess we can make it a goal anyway. I know I want to post at least 35 videos in the whole year because I believe that's about as much as I posted this year, and I would like, well actually, okay, so I just thought about this. I think I'm gonna look up how many videos I posted this year, and then I'm gonna try and post like 1 or 2 more next year, something like that. So this year I posted 38 videos out of 52 weeks. That's, well actually I'm gonna post this one, so it's gonna be 39. So 39 divided by 52. I posted 75% of the time. I actually think that's pretty perfect, but we'll go one more next year and we'll say at least to post 40 instead of just 39. I could also shoot extra high and be like, let's do 45 instead of just that. But I think like moderation is a huge key thing to like having quality in your content and like giving yourself enough time to rest and stuff like that, and not becoming too obsessed, especially since like this isn't like my end goal, just YouTube and stuff. So that's why we're gonna do just 40, just one more for you. And also I actually want to set the goal to post a couple commentary videos, like just one is enough in case of anything, but also like 3 to 5 commentary videos is gonna be the goal. Actually, we'll go with 1 to 5 because what if I don't like making them and then I don't want to make them? That would suck. So 1 to 5. Okay, I feel like I want to set one more goal. In regards to the job stuff, I really think I just want to be like happy. Like I'm gonna try, my goal is gonna be to apply to, what is a good number of jobs to apply for? Why we recommend 10 to 15 job applications per week. Okay, so 10 to 15 resumes per week. That's too much, sorry. I don't know if I'll do that much, but we will try to at least do 10. Okay, so 10 per week. We're not gonna do that because that's way too much. I also have a goal. This isn't like a resolution, but this is just like a general goal for 2020, and that's to get like a job at a different gym.
Like I think like I've had my certification for a little bit of time, so I could probably try and venture out from just like my school's gym at this point. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and work at different places, gain some experience, so that whenever I finish college, I can be like, look, I worked at 2 gyms, so you should totally hire me. I have so much experience.
So we'll do that. We'll also try because I have some connections in regards to like some friends who have friends. So we'll try that. Talk to them about their kids and stuff and tell them that you love school. Okay, so we are very close to being done, and that was the last resolution. How freaking exciting, a brand new year. Feel free to comment down below your opinion on literally any of my resolutions, and as well comment your favorite part of 2019. Wow, what a wild ride this has been. This video is going to be kind of maybe a bitch to edit, but I think like my favorite thing to do while I'm getting ready is watch people's videos. So I'm hoping that like I can get this up fast so that other people can watch it and they can get ready with me. Okay, well, bitch, we are pretty much done except for my freaking ding-dong earrings. So let's just start saying goodbye. Thank you so much for... I literally wasn't in the frame while I was saying all that. Thank you so much for coming to my freaking TED Talk. It has been such an amazing year, and you have just been like the... Does that look good? We can do silver hoops. It has just been such a wild year, and I'm just so freaking happy that you're subscribed to this channel. And if you're brand new, girl, how are you? Thanks for watching. I hope you stick around because maybe you're nice and you just want to stick around, you know? This is giving me like Hannah Montana vibes, like this wave and this hair. What's one of Hannah Montana's songs? Oh my god, I literally can't sing.
Who says I can't be president?
What is that now? I guess that's it. Have a happy New Year's. Yes! I guess that's it. So I'll see you in 2020. Ah! Can you believe it? I should probably give you like a finished look, right? I feel like you already know what I look like. Aho! See you in 2020! Las mujeres y los hombres un besito nos daremos, entre todos cantaremos llenos de felicidad. Vamos todos a cantar. Año nuevo, vida nueva, más alegre los días serán. Año nuevo, vida nueva, con salud y con prosperidad. Entre pitos y matracas, entre música y sonrisa, el reloj ya nos avisa que ha llegado un año más. Las mujeres y los hombres un besito nos daremos, entre todos cantaremos.